I'm very much invested in Call of Duty mobile community, and my Instagram, YouTube, Twitter is all filled with CODM content at this point. And 90% of the content is either montages or memes. And when I'm talking about montages and memes, I'm talking about random clips plus music, few filters equals to content, which I like to call lazy work. Here is why I think lazy work is not going to take your channel anywhere in this community or in YouTube in general. Let's take a situation. We got two content creators, A and B, and to make it more understandable, let's take A as Hawk's Nest and B as Ice CODM. What is the difference between these two guys? The content of Hawk's Nest revolves around his own character that he is portraying while live streaming. His content usually revolves around him messing up in game. Well, if I take Ice, his content revolves around the game. There's a difference between two of these things. Now, why does it matter? We as humans like to give names to things, not because we want to distinguish them. Name give meaning. A personality, face, voice left an impression on us. In next 1 or 2 years, maybe you don't remember Ice, but be sure of that you guys are going to remember who Hawk's Nest was and is. And also, a game have its lifespan. Maybe CODM that we are playing right now, maybe that game is dead in most likely 2 years. If I compare the content that Ice is making and content that Hawks is making, I'm willing to bet that Hawks Nest is going to remain relevant more because he can change his content through time, but Ice cannot. If Ice changes his content and revolves him content around him instead of the game. Now let me give you another example. It's a little personal example, if you may. Nova from YouTube is one of my first streamers and content creator I subscribed to. I started watching and I was at my teens at the time. And at that moment, I don't remember what sub count Nova had at the time, but I do remember him telling his viewers that he is going to quit his job and starting doing full-time YouTube. And I am watching him ever since. And why I stick around? I asked this question to myself: why I stick around Nova's YouTube channel for so long? Well, because of his personality, because he distinguished himself from the other creators at that time. And through Nova I met Bobby, and through Bobby I met The Hitman, and through all that circle I met Hawk's Nest and Alpha, and I'm watching these guys from my team. And why I sticked around because of their personality, because the YouTube channel they were working on, they were their channels, not the game's channel. The game is temporary, like Loser Survival was. That game is dead now. That game is irrelevant at this point of time. And that is going to happen to CoDMobile at some point of time. What I'm getting at here, even if you want to make montages or memes, put some contribution from your personality, right? Maybe give a voiceover while making a montage to show how you were doing at this point of time, like mostly iFork do. And if you want to make memes, make like Hawk's Nest. There are many possibilities of content when you put yourself in the picture. So try to do that. Make an effort and try to put yourself in the picture. That way your channel will be distinguished from the other channel and also able to establish yourself, not the game.